Hey fam, just gonna let a couple people get in here. Turn my light a little bit so folks can see me. Hi everyone, let me know if you cannot hear me because I'm using kind of busted headphones here. Bit of a meme for those of you who tried to join me on YouTube, Real Boomer Tech Hours. I'd like to say thank you to all of the people who tried to help me through that technological fiasco. Regrettably, hey Ken here, thanks very much. Alas, it was to no avail. So we've come back to Old Faithful, to Periscope. So I just want to give you guys a bit of a quick update as to what just happened. It's going to be a nice little cozy live stream here. I was planning to just have a nice relaxing evening after being, attacked by Antifa this weekend, doing a whole bunch of interviews. Battery. I'm just boomer tech everywhere. And little did I know that I was going to check my inbox to receive this note over here from Patreon, so you can read along with me. Hello Faith, my name is Maria and I'm on the trust and safety team here at Patreon. I want to let you know that your creator page has been removed for violating our community guidelines on hate speech. You recently sincerely recited the 14 words on a podcast. Sincerely. At Patreon, we believe in freedom of speech and promoting diverse viewpoints, but we want to create a platform that empowers creators to share and debate ideas. That said, we do not support exclusionary ideology. So before we get into a very brief overview as to what that community guidelines on hate speech exactly entails, I just want to give you some context as to where I said the 14 words and how that has anything to do with Patreon whatsoever. So where I recited the 14 words was on Millennial Woes's his millennial Christmas podcast, if you will. It was not on my own channel. I did not make a single dime on it, nor was his video ever uploaded on my Patreon. Okay, so my behavior on Woes's channel completely separate from my relationship with Patreon, which by the way was a bit of a mainstay for me, up and down, in and out of my professional career as an independent YouTuber, okay? It's where people basically went to go give me monthly donations as opposed to one-off goes through PayPal or Bitcoin. So I recited the 14 words on Millennial Woes's channel as a way of showing essentially that if you replace the term white with any other race or ethnicity, that it would be a widely accepted and universally used slogan. It would not be in any way controversial. We must secure the existence of our people and a future for Black children. I'm pretty sure BLM would love to have that on a t-shirt, but for some reason, when you say white people, you get on Patreon's radar, okay? So let's go to the community guidelines service. It says here, they want you to be respectful of the people and communities on Patreon. People are different, that's right, but there's a certain sort of different you're not allowed to be. That's what's beautiful about the internet and creativity. Communities of varying types can assemble and flourish. We want Patreon to be an intimate and safe venue for a diverse range of creators and their communities. Okay, so you go down to the hate speech, which is apparently the part that I'm in violation of. Now, I hope you guys can see a little bit over there. If I get you too close, I won't be able to see. Patreon connects creators to their patrons all over the world. We're a global platform built on promoting creativity, which makes us a very inclusive group. Therefore, there is no room on Patreon for hate speech such as calling for serious attacks, didn't do that, negative generalizations. So lucky for Patreon, there are other players in the game. So I've decided to move my operations over to Freestarter. I will be happy to post the link as a follow-up to this particular tweet, so you can find me there. I want to thank all the people who have a coincidence that Antifa attacks me on Saturday. Antifa, who by the way, all day long. Oh, look, there's just one of their many Patreon pages. Okay, fam? So, it's a little bit interesting that